So this is the Lunar New Year Festival in Chungkwano. So this is the entrance here. So you have to go through a scanner that does hand scan, but it's free to go in. And they have a security guard here. So you can test on head. There we go. And then we're in. So you see it's not too busy yet. This is actually quite slow because it's early in the day and it just opened. A lot of these flowers and items in these New Year markets are unique to Lunar New Year. So you can buy them now, but after New Year passes, yeah, it's very difficult to get some of them. There's some like mooncakes that you just can't get at other times of the year. The flowers you can, but they're a lot higher in price. So here they usually have a lot more food vendors, but I noticed the food vendors are gone this year, probably because of COVID. So they're arranged in aisles. So you go up the aisles. So this first aisle starts with flowers, and then they have other things up the aisle. So we're going to head up and see what there is to see. And quite a lot of elderly here that come to these because it's a very traditional thing, and they like to get the flowers for luck, and it's kind of a spring thing. Lunar New Year changes every year based on the moon cycle. So this year it's early February, so this is February 11th. And COVID's still raging. Oh, you can see we have some Westerners here too. So these, we have the lilacs that are just blooming, and then we have a bunch of other flowers. It smells amazing. Well, most of these flowers are pretty fresh, and then you buy them in the water. Then you can take them home and plant them. And I'm playing dodge with all the people. This market usually is 5 times bigger, so you can tell it's been scaled down drastically for Lunar New Year. So far all I see here is flowers, so they may have not approved all the other types of vendors this year, because I see all these vendor slots are open. Typically we have places that sell balloons, pillows, foods, and lots of other things, but looks like that's going to be a bust this year. Oh, that's neat. You can get some flowers in a boot, and a pair of old boots with some worms in it. That looks neat. So most of these flowers are already in bloom, but some of them are designed. You buy the bulbs. There's a special kind of flower that they have just for Lunar New Year, and you buy the bulbs, and it's usually in a large ceramic or glass flower pot, and it grows over the next several months, and it's very aromatic, and it grows from the energy in the bulb. So you don't have to put soil in it. It just grows in water, and it grows in flowers, and then it's gone. So it's an interesting flower, and they're really good for making your home smell nice. All right, I don't know what all these different kinds of flowers are. I'm not a flower specialist, so I can show them to you, but I can't really tell you what they are. So you'll have to check them out yourself and then see. If you're a big flower person, like my mom, then you probably can identify most of these. But when I come here, I just smell them, and if they smell good, I buy them. These ones, they all have red tags on them for good luck. And usually the way it works is as you get further through here, there's different kinds of vendors, but this year, so far, all I've seen is the same flower vendors. We're still unpacking here. You see quite wonderful flowers, and pretty cheap. You see, as they're unpacking these, everybody's watching. They really like these flowers. Okay, we're gonna go on down here. These is a special kind of fruit arrangement for good luck. These fruits, you can't really eat them, though some people make a very bitter pie out of them. They're just for to smell good. They smell a little bit citrusy, and they're just to smell good and look good. A good luck fruit, I guess. Here's some of the ones that are the bulbs. That you can get the bulbs. This is the single ones, and you can tell they just grow in the water here. So they just have water in the bottom. They don't even need soil, and they'll grow like that. And then you can get ones that have about 20 or 30 bulbs per tray, and then they all grow. These ones, they sculpt these flowers. You can see the vines are growing around a twisted wire that they sculpt to make it the correct shape. And then if you notice, some of these are in like a big gold money bin for good luck, like a money chest for good luck. Okay, these trees over here, these look like little orange trees or mandarin trees, but they're not. These are different kinds of citrus fruit. They're not very edible like this, but when they ripen up, they're pretty good. They do taste orangey, like a mandarin, a little bit sweet. But for some reason, nobody eats them. I guess it's a good luck thing to leave them in front of your business. So we have a bunch of these in front of my housing estate, and then we have a bunch of them in front of my workplace. All the housing estates pay to get them, and they bring them here. After this is done, I think they take them back to the nursery and replant them and keep them healthy until next year, and then do it again, I think. I don't think they grow them fresh every year. So they just pay to rent them out for 2 or 3 weeks of the year for good luck. Okay. We're almost over to the last row. And the last row usually has bulbs that grow, but not this year. You can see that this year there's 2 rows missing in this park. So the ones that are usually here just aren't. So we have no food, no balloons, no toys, no gizmos like we usually get. All you get is flowers. It's kind of a tradition to buy flowers in Lunar New Year because it's at the end of the winter. So you bring these fresh flowers into your home and you make your home smell like spring. And then it helps you with cleaning out the spirits or something like that. Okay, so we're all done. The exit's over here, and we can head on out. So not much else to do here. So we're gonna come back probably in a few days and see if they have more, see if they have the foods and the toys and other things. But if it's still like this, then I'm not going to do any more videos for it and waste more time. It's usually so much better than this. They have tattoo artists and all kinds of things that work here, but not today, not this year, I guess. We'll see if it looks any better when we come back later this week. So thanks for watching, and have a good day.